play Elise, you type spider in, you play the little spiders, then the rest becomes kind of interesting. So 1-drops are pretty straightforward. You want the good ones, so saboteurs you want in for sure, and you want the onlookers in for sure. Those are just really good cards. You always want them. Then things get a little bit more tricky because like these cards are playable. The demolitionist grenadier, they're not bad at all. I think like unspeakable horrors are good, so I'm gonna run 3 of those. I think Doom Beast, I like Fervor, and I like Decimate. I think in this deck, those are things that I like for sure. Then we have 7 slots. I want the 2-mana card that draws a card and a copy of a card. Stalking Shadows, broken card. It's kind of what makes this deck playable, honestly. It's really nice. You just get so much gas from these little cards. It may just be like default demo plus Grenadier, which is okay. Maybe like this. I don't know. It feels like it's not that great though. Like these two could be fleshed out, labbed a little bit more, and something that you could play a little bit better, I think. I love Onlooker, but I hate him on 1, man. I think I still keep. Cards just too strong early. Nice, it's so good. Really good hand now. Onlooker is like the best 1-drop, but just like not on turn 1. The double dragon attack mode play. Holy. What are we gonna do? Battle of the century. Runeterra.
I pull the strings.
I definitely developed these for this round, so we're going super wide here.
They grow up so fast.
I don't care if like one of my cards dies, even if it's Elise. It just doesn't matter. Because I just do so much damage.
Hush now.
Like, look, he kills my Elise, I do 10. I literally put him at 8 on turn 3. Oh no. He keeps his card alive. What do we do? What a tragedy. I don't think he realizes his life is still at 8 out of 20. It's kind of funny.
No more of your crap soup, lassie, please. It's
It's unspeakable or that.
No more of your crap soup, lassie, please. It's that soft. You've been drinking this?
Ooh. Play here.
Who's gonna get in my way?
Like a 1-off here, I think. We get Doom Beast off this I win. Or Demolitionist. I'm sorry, my friend. That only works when you attack. Vulnerable is not useful when it's my attack phase. That is only good when you are attacking. Cool boy, though. Hmm. He got there. For now.
Noxus lives on.
Ah, yes. Hello, Doom Beast, my good friend. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream, amigo. It's a fat FF. Let's go. Zoom through that one, boys. Let's go. Turn the bomb. Okay. And evens. Pretty good evens hands. Even like honestly keeping the spider is kind of okay. So this is a classic deal 9 damage on turn 2 if my opponent has nothing hand, which is a pretty classic hand that's kind of unstoppable. I basically just, it means that if he plays a draw card, this card's bad, and then the pet plus onlooker just means that he can't block it at all, which is really nice. But I lose 1 damage. So I think I go for the Saboteur over the pet. Pet also has more value later, I think, versus like Saboteur, which falls off really fast. This card's super sweet if you can't get the damage in early. And I mean, obviously right now, like he played the Sentry, so it kind of sucks, but it's still 1 damage versus like the guaranteed 2 I get from this. Like the potential 3 is just better, I think. Kind of sucks that he had the answer, but this is how it goes. Goat gamer, let's go. I don't think I like this here. I think I just like a pass. He'll usually pass through too, I think. There's like no reason to attack unless you have Troll Chant.
I have my orders.
I still like playing this card here over the pet. It's just better later in the case I get Elise. and can maybe go for flip.
These old eyes still see far.
More annoying cards. So push 5, he goes to 6. Then I have 6 in hands. His regen heals though, so it's not actually going to be like a free win. Kind of close though. I'd still say it's definitely a good look, right? Like he's sub 10 going into round 5, so it's generally going to be a dub most of the time.
I didn't sleep last night. Feels good, man.
Yeah, I hope you sleep well tonight. I think switch to the 33 snacks.
This'll take the chill off.
Make sure to try your best to sleep. It's important. I don't know if I like the demolitionist yet.
How about another round?
Is it an election? No way. I had no clue. For what? Class president? Sounds cool. Man, I want to be class president. Be a great time. If I play this here, I could be one off, assuming he doesn't have like... Yeah, no, this is just a play here, I think. Let's go one off.
This'll shake him.
Nice, really good. You'd vote for me? Wow, thank you. It's nice.
Damn it.
I wouldn't vote for myself personally. I feel like there's better candidates. But, you know, I appreciate it. I think if you're going to be the leader of something, you should probably have some form of controversy go along with you. So in Canada, for example, we have Justin Trudeau, who's famous for doing blackface. He's actually our first black prime minister in Canada. He's great. He looks like, I don't remember the guy's name, but he looks like the guy from Dragon Ball Z. And I don't remember the guy's name, but he looks like one of the Dragon Ball Z characters in his blackface costume, which I think is really cool. Like, honestly, that's awesome. You know, I'm glad that he's really comfortable with just doing what he wants to do, man. Honestly. You know me, what's the most controversial thing I've done? I don't even really know, honestly. I pissed some people off when I roped in an open tournament one time when I played Hearthstone. Playing aggro, my name is Control. That is controversial, you're right. Yeah. I think that you're mistaking me with your mother, Diedrich. Yes, you're definitely mistaking me with your mother. Yeah. Seem happy now? Yeah, my life still has absolutely zero purpose, but, you know, I don't feel like a failure every day, so that's kind of nice. It is a little bit better for sure. Not by like a whole lot, but, you know, that's kind of a nice start.
Pull the strings. Skitter out from the darkness.
It kind of sucks like tying your entire self-worth for like 3 or 4 years of your life to how many average viewers you get on Twitch.tv, subscribers you have, and the viewers you have on YouTube / subscribers you have on YouTube. Pretty unhealthy, honestly. Not very fun. Okay. Avalanche is also not very fun. Uncool card, man. Put that one back in the bag. I don't want to play against that shit anymore. There's NNN going. It's going, man. It's going for sure. I'm selling it.
They'll never see it coming.
Let me go attack mode one time. A green party kind of guy? I don't know.
Leave your tracks in the door.
I'm definitely a guy. I know that much. I don't know if I like demolitionist here. Play a demo on a spider, then a demo on a demo. Probably okay.
The objectives. Make the Empire proud.
Can somebody translate this for me? Want to be the friend that goes your way, that the surprise does not matter, of destiny day and night always will be next to you, want to be. I feel like this is a Korean dude who literally just translated this from like Korean to English and he posted it in the chat. let's try the reverse. Okay, we go English to...
친구가 되고 싶어 그대로 간다. 놀라움은 중요하지 않아. 운명의 낮과 밤 항상 내 곁에 있을 거야.
Straight up, brother. Straight up. Hilarious. It's crazy. Ramp, oh my god. Wow. That's insane. He tried to bait me into playing more into the Avalanche. LMAO. This guy does not even know who I am. Kind of cringe. That's how it is, though.
There's nothing to fear.
Oh, love Buckaroo. Yes, thank you. You like me. Thank you. That's kind of you to say. I like you too.
Strike at their foundations.
It's always nice to know that I can go live, and I'll usually have within like the 2 or 3 hours to go live, one person tell me they like me. It's good. It's a nice feeling. What a pathetic play. Pathetic play from a pathetic player. Unspeakable horror ends this man's career. Haha. You don't have to apologize for speaking another language. Has anyone ever told you that they hate me? Yeah, I get that a lot too, yeah.
No.
I played a lot of Among Us really early in the game's life, in the game's lifespan, like before it became mainstream, because I'm a hipster. I feel like such a loser saying that out loud. But I haven't played it since like August. But I played Among Us for like 2 or 3 weeks, quite a bit, and then since then it's just basically been League and then a little bit of Hades, and I finished Persona 4 in like a week. And Persona 5, I'm like halfway through, but it's been on hiatus for like 2 months for me now. Those would be all the games that I'm touching right now, though.
I have my order.
I wanted to get Diamond 3 before the season ended for League, and I actually hit Diamond 3. So if you guys are in Discord, you'd see. Check this out. I hit Diamond 3 in the weekend, and a little bit later on the same day, I lost Diamond 3. I had 2 people leave my games in a row, which kind of sucked. When you lose a 0 LP, when you're Diamond 3, like Diamond 2, you get demoted right away, which sucks. So I get demoted right away. And now I'm at like 50 LP or something. I'd like to finish Diamond 3 though, but I have like, I don't know, I think the season's done on the 7th, so it's literally like Saturday. So I don't think I actually have time, unfortunately. Open is kind of good. He usually doesn't do anything crazy though. I think I just do this. If he plays Avalanche, like I'm kind of just fine with it, honestly. It's not great, but it's kind of okay. It is what it is, right? It's fine. I can open attack and play Crawling Sensation for Elise Flip, but that's really not that insane. I could also just play Onlooker instead. Elise Flip is more scary. Challenge is pretty good. I think I just do this and play into the feast.
Nest, hatch, feed. We could use a bite.
What's up, Beach? See how you doing, man? Okay, cool. 11 already. So, I mean, deck's doing what the deck wants to do. But this is a deck that will be able to just crawl back into the game, gain a lot of health, and kind of just stabilize. Sucks. Rocket League's free now and you haven't touched it. Rocket League's good. Would recommend. Cool. It's a Bradley. Hey, damn. Catalyst. This guy's rampant, man. He's not fucking around. Am I going to Demolition as one of my 1-1s? I kind of feel like I am, but it just feels weird. It almost just feels like it's not worth it.
They don't break.
But I think I still will. It's just more damage overall, so I feel like it's like what his play's alluding to is just like a Withering Wail for next round, which kind of sucks. Skitter. I should still play that. If he wails, then I'll just go for like double Onlooker. And if he passes, we assume that he has Wail, and then I guess we just attack and then let him clear. Push to 5. I get his Hades. Game's crack. Don't play it if you have things to do with your life. Really hard to put down. Wins, sure. So comparable, but not quite the good old whale card. It's not winning him anything. He still has 6 health here. He doesn't have a lot of mana to stabilize with, like no Runation here, and even if he had that, it wouldn't be enough. Trying to look cool. Doesn't really do anything at all. I wonder if I have to play more. I guess I kind of really can't anyways.
I'll knock him dead.
Save the 4 HP, go like pet plus Toon Beast here. So I do better into AoE. I think. Viable Karma Ezreal. I don't think it'd be that hard to make a viable Karma Ezreal. Like if you think about what people play right now, and people play a lot of decks like this. Trundle Tryndamere, like just any form of like Freljord Shadow Isles, like late game type of control deck is the type of deck you want to play against when you're playing an Ezreal deck. So I actually see absolutely zero reason as to why you shouldn't be able to have success with Karma Ezreal. Will I be the person to find that deck for you? Absolutely not, no. You know, I don't personally have any issues with the archetypes. I think it's fine. but I'm not a massive fan of Karma Ezreal, or just Ezreal in general, really. I actually like Karma. I think she's kind of a degenerate champion by design. I think she's kind of broken, but I do think that I'm not the biggest fan of Ezreal, so I won't really try to find that out myself. But that being said, I do think that it is an archetype that could have a lot of success at the moment. Just based on what I see at least right now. Karma Ezreal literally loses to control decks? Really? How? Like, you play against control decks and all you do is you get an Ezreal leveled in play. You don't even need Karma 100% of the time, and you just like literally play burst speed spells and OTK them. How do you, like, do you mean that you lose like early to Trundle? Is that what you're trying to say? Is like the ramp is too strong? If so, I can kind of understand that perspective. The ramp is just a little bit too good maybe to play into. But I don't understand how you would just lose with Ezreal Karma into control decks. It makes like no sense. You just like basically just scale yourself. Maybe they just wouldn't play anything until very late, I guess, so you can target things, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to like just buy into your reasoning and
There's nothing to
understand where you're coming from, I guess. It's a juicy hand, by the way. So if you save spell mana, his most likely play is going to be like grasping my Elise, which means I'm still going to be able to go into the horror and onlookers. So I'm kind of just happy about this turn overall. Okay. All my cards but the 1/1 spider will have fearsome. You lose Karma Ezreal versus control, you should switch games.
Gone and upset it.
Yeah, if you lose as a Karma Ezreal player against me, you should switch games because I just get tilted right off the get-go, my friend.
Golden glory.
Skitter out from the darkness.
I'm a 1-2 waifu Elise. True. I've been ripping a lot of Elise in actual league too. It's fun. Elise and like Kha'Zix have kind of been the wave for me right now. I don't know why, but they've just been calling my name. So I don't blame. Cool. I can... I guess I'll like this. Not having spell mana is kind of bad though, but I think that I like the Stalking Shadows here. Saboteur Onlooker. I don't actually understand what I want here. I think it's Onlooker. I feel like it's Onlooker over Saboteur, but it's just kind of a bad thing because I'm floating mana here. I guess I can go like a Skitter, hold 2 spell mana here, and then like I'll have the ability to play one of the like Onlookers and then a Fervor, which kind of feels good. It's a good website to find decks for Legends of Runeterra. YouTube.com/c/controltheboard, obviously. Well, okay. Doesn't heal with that anyways, my bad. I'd probably say that's okay then. I was gonna say I should have lethal, but because of whale I don't anyways. The pass though, okay. Interesting. I have to develop more here.
No one's the wiser.
Such a weird turn.
Everything's in place behind you.
Okay. I mean, in theory I can win, but I don't know. If he knows that I rip Doom Beast, then like she's gonna play to heal, but I guess it doesn't really change anything because if he can heal, he will. He can open with this to heal for 3 anyways, so this play is like not even a thing really. I'm not really too sure what I'm supposed to do, to be honest.
Fresh is worth at least twice as much.
Let's see, we'll just get the heal. I guess maybe I do that and set up like a top deck with Fervor or something instead of what I'm doing, where I'm just like kind of bending over. The only thing I have going for me is I can play a lot more cards in a turn than he can usually.
I pull the string.
Because most of his stuff is like relatively large and has to have a lot more mana spent for it to be good. Whereas my things are small and I can go really wide.
We'll see who feasts tonight.
Like, you can do that, cool. So he blocks 2 of my fearsome cards, so both these are blocked. He only has 3 mana left. But I can only actually develop 3 anyways.
Reel him in.
I feel like what I just did was bad. Like, I could play literally any card first and then Doom Beast next round. But it still feels kind of wrong to not, like, double the Doom Beast here. I don't understand what he's doing now. I really don't get it. This game just felt weird, honestly. Okay, I don't think the idea of, like, playing both the Onlookers last round is bad. It just felt weird not to play both the Doom Beasts, that's all.